Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Brad Cook Stuff. So this week, I decided I wanted to do something different. Now, I've said that many times, but this week, it's 100% true. Longtime viewers of the channel might notice that a lot of my dishes kind of focus on meat as the central part. So this week, I decided to make some vegetable soup. That's it. No meat, no egg. We're just going to use some vegetables and make a nice little soup. So anyway, let's take a look at the ingredients and see what we're working with this week. Here are all the ingredients for tonight's vegetable soup. Of course, we start with my favorite negishio broth. I've got some big-ass potatoes, which I'm only going to use 1 or 2 of. I've got 2 stalks of celery and a leek, some frozen broccoli, a big-ass carrot, a red onion, and some leftover white beans from a previous cooking video. I've also got a few seasonings and things I'm going to toss in, but I'll show you those when we get to them. All right, so this is a lot of vegetables, so let's get chopping. That's my carrot all chopped up. Let's move on. There's my leek. Let's move on. That's both stalks of celery cut up. Let's move on. That's my red onion chopped up. Let's move on. And there's my potato chopped up. I think we're done with chopping. Let's go ahead and start the beans. I actually put half a cup of beans into a bowl of water last night, so they've been soaking for the better part of a day, meaning they're ready to go. Just got to put them in with my broth. All right, I got the burner on to max, put in the beans and 2 pouches of broth, and I'm going to stick in a bay leaf as well. Why not? Now we just got to wait for it to boil. Okay, I finally got the soup simmering. We're going to cook these beans for about 30 minutes before adding the rest of the vegetables. It's been half an hour. Let's check in on our beans and broth. Oh man, check that out. Smells pretty good too. So I'm going to dump in all of those vegetables. Man, that is a lot of vegetables, seriously. All right, but we're going to put in a little bit of seasoning. Since the broth is already salted, we're going to use some of this 3-color pepper that I've been using a lot lately. We're also going to put in some of this green goddess seasoning. I've used this before. It's actually pretty good. Now that that's all in the pot, let's go ahead and cover it back up and cook it for a while longer. I've had this on there for about 20 minutes. Let's check in on it. Go. Oh, check that out. It smells pretty good, but you'll notice we are still missing the broccoli. So we're going to put the broccoli in here for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to eat. I think that's enough broccoli. We're going to cover it back up. It's been 10 minutes. Let's check it out. Oh, man. Man, that does smell good, and it looks good, too. So, let's turn off the heat, take it off the burner, and try a bowl. All right, moment of truth. I have here a bowl of vegetable soup consisting of negishio broth, white beans, broccoli, carrots, potatoes, red onion, celery, and leek. I mean, this is just vegetables, and then the beans give you a nice little bit of protein, but no meat, not a single bit. All right, so first of all, I've been smelling this for quite a while. I mean, it smells pretty good, so nice and salty for sure. All right, so let's try a bite. We'll bring it up here. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna want a little bit of as much as I can get on here. All right. We got a bite here, what looks to be broccoli, red onion, leek, celery, and beans. That's the best I could do. All right, let's give it a try, see how it tastes. Oh man, that's good. Let's get some potato and carrot. There we go. All right. This is good. This is very hearty too. This is really good. There we go. Check that. I really like this. I've never really made straight vegetable soup before. I usually throw in some kind of meat, chicken, beef, whatever. This is just straight up vegetable soup, and it's excellent. And I think this would go well with some meat on the side if you wanted to have a little bit of beef or chicken or pork, whatever, or just have it as is. The beans in there are good protein. That's good enough. All right. And I would say this is probably pretty healthy, if maybe a little oversalted. The negishio broth actually has a fair amount of salt, but the nice thing about the potatoes is that they will soak up some of that salt, so that's pretty good. All right, I'm going to need, I think, one more decent spoonful here. There we go. Some broccoli, potato, and beans. Oh, man. I really like this soup. I'm very pleased with it. And that's a good thing because I have a whole bunch of it here behind me, as you can see. I'm going to be eating this for a little while, but that's okay. It's good soup, and I like soup. This wasn't hard to make, and I could easily make this again. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish off what I got here, and then I think I'm going to go to bed because this took me a long time to make. But, as always, appreciate you guys stopping in, and we'll see you in the next video.